Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers. So today, it just happens to be June 10th, 2025, which is also the full moon, and it's in Capricorn. I just really felt guided today to start whenever I am feeling called to do general, intuitive, specific messages, intuitive reading for whatever comes out. So whatever I'm called to speak about or to say to an individual, one of you or a few of you, or it could be in general for the collective. I have no idea. I'm just, again, going with my intuition, and this is something new that I started, and I felt really called to do this intuitive reading today. So okay, so let's just start then. So again, I have no idea what's coming out, and again, it could be personal, it could be for a few of you, it could be very specific, yes, for someone, or it could be general. Okay, so let me see which deck. Let me see if there's anything in general before I start using my cards that wants to come through. Okay. Just a minute here. I'm feeling a different deck. Okay. All right, so I don't know what this deck is called. These are affirmations. So I'm being called to use this first. And I'm getting the feeling that this is for someone specific, that, or a few of you that need to hear this message. Again, I don't know what it is yet. Let's see if what card chooses to come out. Specific. I don't know, I'm getting, someone is crying out for help. I just got that come through. I don't know who that's for. And we'll see if we can get any more details on that. For crying out for help, crying out for assistance. And I don't know if this is physically or if this is spiritually, so silently or emotionally, and someone's in some pain or distress. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see. These three came out. Let's start with this one. And I'm getting this someone, whoever you are, you're needing an upliftment. You're needing some encouragement. And so that's what I'm feeling like this card is for, and maybe the rest of these, let's see. And maybe this also could be general for just the collective in general. A pick-me-up. Yeah, just encouragement, something positive. A hope, some type of encouragement. Okay. My ability to conquer my challenges is limitless. My potential to succeed is infinite. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Don't give up. Keep going. And the biggest thing that I'm feeling for someone or a few of you, or again, just in general for everybody in the collective, do your best to stay positive. And I know that's easier said than done, but positive. Stay in that higher vibration. And if necessary, to do that, whatever you do to do that, to come back into your harmonious, positive self, whether it's in nature and spending time with yourself, with your own energy, so that you stay balanced and strong, whatever it takes, especially now. You are limitless. You are the only one that can set up limits for yourself. Don't. Okay, that makes total sense. Yes. And I'll put this. That's true. So someone needs to hear that. Let me read that one more time. You are, okay, and I'm going to add, you are truly unlimitless. We all are. Each one of us, we're the ones that limit ourselves and limit the possibilities of who we truly are. And it's all about becoming consciously aware of our own subconscious programs. And for those of you that don't know, I am an astrologer of now 30 plus years. And the only way I know of to bring those subconscious programs out into the open so that we can consciously know what they are and take care of them, or at least have the choice to do so, we have to know what they are. So that is through your natal wheel, and specifically your south node is a subconscious program that all of us have, and we come in with at birth, that is running 24/7. And so you have to, again, get your natal wheel done, and then it will show your south node, hopefully, and your north node. If you get it done from me, absolutely, it will show. And I do that for free. Natal wheel and nodes of the moon, I will send you copies of your both of those. And then you'd also want to look at your Chiron. That's where we are injured. Everyone is injured, and we will go through injurious experiences. You will also go through and keep cycling until you consciously become aware of what they are, your south node and Chiron. And other planets might be also there aspecting those for you as well, that brings about triggers and experiences, all to assist each one of us to become consciously aware. But again, you've got to specifically read what that is. Okay, so if you're interested in that, you haven't, and that sounds right for you, I'm being called to say, go to my website and send me a message. My website is thecreativewoman.org. And again, I will send you a free natal wheel and your nodes of the moon. You can also view them on my playlist. I have videos that I have read from my South Node book. If you already know what your nodes are, you can find them there. And also there's more general information on the South Node, what that specifically is for each one of us, if you'd like to read that. Okay, so that. What I seek is seeking me. Now, this is a big one too, especially if we are running, which most of us are until we become consciously aware of those subconscious programs. That's what's running, and that is what is playing out. And so this is why, especially any what we would consider painful or destructive even, or I hate to use the word negative, but the painful, the heartbreaking experiences that we might keep re-experiencing, is that program that's running. And above anything you might be desiring consciously. So if you're doing affirmations or anything like that consciously and it's not working, it's because you have a subconscious blockage that must be dealt with and brought out into your conscious. And that's how it's dealt with, is by you becoming consciously aware and reading about that. Again, South Node, Chiron, and any transits, current transits, which means planets that are currently, the energy that's currently in the sky right now and affecting your natal wheel, your natal planets, your nodes of the moon, your Chiron. So it says, the universe is so generous that it can't wait to send your way whatever is necessary to help you in your journey. Just open your mind, the door that leads you to infinite possibilities, and accept that you are an unlimited being. That is absolutely true. But again, we have to unblock. We have to become consciously aware of those subconscious programs going on that are taking precedent over our conscious awareness beyond we don't know. So again, okay, that's a huge, huge deal. And that's what unleashes our ability for those affirmations to the positive ones, the things we desire to happen in our lives, to be able to happen once we start taking care of and unlocking, exposing those subconscious programs within ourselves. That's how we free ourselves for good, for real. And it happens on a very deep level, DNA level, and we can even, it doesn't just assist us personally, but our whole ancestry. Because a lot of these subconscious programs have come from our ancestry because they could not complete them. They could not take care of them. They could not, they didn't have the means. I am able to accomplish anything. Yes, you are. Each and every one of you are. I set my mind upon. So I am able to accomplish anything I set my mind upon. That is absolutely true. But again, what isn't being said and what I'm here to obviously to say again, and I'm just being told the same thing, is we have to go deeper. We have to reach those subconscious programs or program in order to open our energy so our truest and highest and most powerful selves are not blocked. So we can consciously, this is how we can then consciously and most powerfully, because each one of you are a powerful being. You are so powerful. But with those blockages, it's bleeding off or it's blocking your most powerful energy that you need in order to so that you're running 100%, your energy is 100% being able to be used in your conscious awareness. So let me see if I can explain this. I don't know if I'm explaining this well. I'm doing my best. Like I'm being shown a battery. So that subconscious, your subconscious program is using most of your battery. It's running your battery down. I'm getting 90%. And so you're only aware or able to use consciously 10% of your battery energy. So your power is only okay, how am I able to say that? So 90% of your energy, of your soul power, is going towards that subconscious program that you don't know about until you know about. And maybe some of you, are aware of this. And so this is just more information for you to assure you that to keep going and keep reading your nodes of the moon, keep reading your Chiron, because it takes more than one reading. It takes many readings. It's a subconscious program that will, you might get tired when you're reading your nodes of the moon, when you're reading your Chiron. That's normal because you're bringing that hidden energy, hidden information into your conscious awareness, and it's a step-by-step process. So you could be thinking, thoughts could go through your mind like, this is not me, or no, I don't want this to be me. And so you don't like reading it. I remember that happening to me. I remember getting tired. I remember also blanking out, and I couldn't understand certain even paragraphs of what I was reading. So all of those things, your brain could be scrambled. You could also, words could be jumping around on the page, not allowing you to concentrate. Just put it away and come back at another time, within an hour, maybe a couple weeks, a week, a couple days, whatever that is, but come back to it, because you're slowly but surely bringing that stuff out of your subconscious, and you're creating a new pathway physically, a crystalline bridge within your brain to uh, to to bypass that old program. Okay, what does it say here? What is it that you desire and you haven't succeeded at yet? And I'm hearing too, what is your blockage? What's blocking you? Or that's proof that you have a blockage. You're not able to access 100% of your energies because the subconscious, whatever's in there, is actually using up that energy for something you're not even knowing, and it's not even serving you anymore. It's a past memory of something that you're to go beyond, your South Node specifically. Give yourself time and divide your plan into small pieces. After each victory, you will feel uplifted and ready to do more. Absolutely, especially what I just spoke of about how to start reading and come back to it. Keep doing it, keep doing it. And for those of you that you don't know your South Node, you want to know, and this is sounding right for you, again, send me a message. I need your birth information. So of course your name, your birth date, your exact time, and also the city and state or city and country you were born. Again, this is how that you're able to accomplish anything that you set your mind to. Getting out those and dealing with, knowing about, first of all, and being able to, then you can deal with those subconscious blockages that are stopping you because you're not running 100%. Until you know what your South Node is, until you know what your Chiron is consciously, and you read it and keep rereading it, you don't know. You are being subconsciously controlled within your own self, and your energy is being drained. You're not able to be your most truest and highest and most powerful self. And that is what I want for all of you. That's freedom. And then you can't be controlled anymore from inside your brain, your subconscious brain, or anyone in the outside. You can't be tricked. You can't be manipulated. That's true freedom. Love yourself. This is how you love yourself. This is the best way to show yourself that you love yourself, is taking care of and finding out what that subconscious program or programs are within you, and that you were born with and even passed down from generation to generation. because your ancestors could not take care of that. But you can. And I am here to tell you and telling you exactly how. I have done that. And so I'm telling you this is real. This is accurate as long as you have your exact and accurate time of birth. And those of you that don't have that, I can give you half of your subconscious program, and I can get to and find out what your exact time is. But I do need private sessions with you that will require that, and most likely more than one session. Love yourself and you will be the light that others are drawn to. Yes, this is why I am here. This is my mission. I am open to love. Yes. And this is the only way I know of that I have ever found is through astrology and your natal wheel. And that is why I am here, and this is my mission to assist all of you who are interested in getting down to that root and opening up and being so that you can be free to be and use your power all 100%, not 10, just 10%, and 90% being drained off and used for not your highest purpose. That's why I'm here. This is my mission, is to empower you and enable you to get back and be able to consciously use freely with your will involved 100%, that 90% of your power that's being drained off in other areas that are not in your best interest and not for your highest good, you to get that back and be able to you consciously, with your conscious will, use that and direct that for your best and highest good and others' best and highest good. Okay. Let's see if there's any other messages that will come out. This is a huge one because this is definitely generally for any and all of you listening, especially if you're still listening. And I hope this could be triggering some of you. So I'm not doing this to trigger, but that just shows that there is something that I am saying. And so take a look if you choose to, what specifically triggered you, and because there's something there is a stuck emotion, there is something that is essential for you to clear. It is a blockage. I love you all, and I am here to assist all of you. And I'm so sorry if I trigger you, but again, that trigger is a sign that you have a blockage, and I can help you. I can assist you. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's see if there are any specific messages. You are not alone. I just got, someone needs to hear you are not alone. Believe me, I went through hell. I went through hell working through my South Node, and it's taken lifetimes for me. And so again, I do have an understanding on a deep level because I have done this. I'm not just talking. I have experiences, and I have actually done the work so that I am speaking about. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Okay, so let's see what else needs to, or desires to come out What else? Oh, I'm just getting major chills. Okay. Whew. Okay. And so I don't know, someone out there, you might be getting chills too. That's a sign for you specifically. I'm definitely getting chills. So this is, I don't know if this has to do with this card or if what I just said, or if at this moment some of you or a few of you are getting, or someone specifically is getting chills, which would be a confirmation. Enter. Okay, wow, 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 wow. Okay, so let me see. Oh, okay. I'm being called. Okay, okay. Whew. Okay, so the first one, the first card that came out is number 15. It breaks down into a 6. Enter. Something's opening up for you. Or you have the chance to open something up for yourself. Something brand new, so you can, whatever's been blocking you, you have the ability. And here you have the chance now. The chance is now. The opportunity is now. The gate is open for you now. What is it open for? What gate? To your soul. To get to a deeper level. To become more consciously aware of something that is, okay, I'm getting, go deeper. You must go deeper in order to access. Okay, I'm getting DNA. In order to access something deep within your DNA that you were, okay, that you were chosen. I'm getting, you were chosen. So this could be definitely a specific message for someone or a few of you. You were chosen. You were, this is why you're here, is to reprogram your DNA. Okay, so I'm also getting, you're going through a rebirth, but you're also, or you've already gone through, or you've either gone through some type of rebirth, or you're in the process right now. But what I'm getting is go deeper. The doorway, the entrance is open to go deeper, so that you can actually access on this deeper level. You can access, because I don't know if you can see that through the doors. You can, there, it's beautiful. You can bring something to full fruition for yourself. So again, this rebirth that you have gone through or that you're going through, that is awesome. And that, but there is more. There is more. So somebody might be asking, is there more? Or you've been sensing that you've somehow got to go deeper. Yes, you do. And again, I can't impress upon enough, it's what I just spoke about earlier. About the natal wheel, about your nodes of the moon, about your Chiron. That's accessing, that will access the root. And it could have everything to do with transiting Pluto being in Aquarius right now, and or transiting Saturn that just went into Aries, and transiting Neptune that just went into Aries. And so if you're just recently or within this past year have been going through this rebirth and or feeling like you have to go deeper, or some of you, maybe you're just being, you've been getting this pull that you have to, being driven to go to the core and open up whatever, I don't know, maybe you don't even know that much, you're just getting a feeling, and maybe you're just called to listen to this video. Well, this is why. And it has to do with the transiting planets hitting your natal wheel. It could be hitting your Chiron. It could be hitting your south node, and you don't consciously know this. But if you keep going, Get your wheel done. Again, if that's, I'm just being called to say this, and you don't have to go to me. If I'm not doing this for because I'm getting, someone's thinking that I'm just doing this to get more clientele or what. No, this is my mission. This is my mission. And no, you don't have to go to me. And I wouldn't even be charging if if we weren't in the realm of money and having to live this way and I have to pay my bills. But other than that, and I give freely and as much as I can, like the nodes and the wheel, absolutely. So you can start, and I have on my private readings list, a lot of downloaded videos that you can listen to. So no, not at all. So that was for someone. No, not at all. And again, you don't have to go to me. I'm just telling you what is coming into my mind, what someone needs to hear this, or several of you need to hear this and are desiring to hear this. And maybe you don't know how to go deeper. This is how you go deeper, through astrology, through your natal wheel. And this is how you create magic in your own life. You've got to free yourself from those whatever's blocking your energy and stopping you, because you are a magical, creative being with high potency. You are extremely powerful to create your own magic. Each and every one of us are. But we have to unblock our energy to be able to access and consciously use, and be able to put all of that conscious power, our powerful energy, into what we consciously choose for ourselves, without it being bled off to any other areas in the subconscious, unconscious, or through other means that we don't know about, that we're being bled on the outside, with having to do with the outside world and what's going on. So I am here to empower you to get your power back, and so you can keep your power, and so that you can be that your most powerful self, creative self, positively creative self, high vibrational self that you can possibly be, against all odds, against whatever else, anything else that's going on to distract or to stop you from being your most powerful self. That I am here to empower you to get your freedom back, your freedom of will, whatever that means for you, in the most highest vibrational, highest self, your highest self possible, most loving self possible, to increase this world, increase others, increase you, bringing you back to that unconditional love. And it starts with ourselves. And I don't mean to be preaching to the choir. I just got that. Some of you might be thinking I'm preaching to the choir. I just got that in my head. Okay, well, all right. Okay, we have 2 6s here. This is rebirth. It's all about, as astrologically, it's Pluto is the rebirth planet. Death and rebirth. And we have transiting Pluto in Aquarius, all about truth and compassion and working together. That's what I'm here to bring, that working together for our highest good, so we can use our magic to make this earth, to make this universe, to make our environments, our communities, a harmonious, balanced, loving, unconditionally loving, cooperative place to be. Increase the vibration so we can we can live in our highest vibration on this earth. We have the ability. We must band together. And this is how we do it first. We take care of our personal work, then we can band together, and we, oh boy, yes, we can and we are doing this. Each one of you, you are doing this right now. Keep doing that. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, so I'm being called to, let's take some, let's see, can you see? Yeah, okay, I'll leave it right there. Let's see what else wants to come out. What other messages? Are there any personal messages? Anything that I need to answer? Anyone's asking. I'm getting chills again. Okay, so there's more messages. Whoa, more chills. Okay, so let's see. What else? What can I answer? Whose message can I answer? Okay, I'll do this one. Whoa. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Yes, we have the ability to create beautiful, beautiful, harmonious, uplifting, high vibrational opportunities, things in our, because Pentacles has to do with the physical reality, physical things in our reality. So yes, and that increase, the yellow, that's all about our solar plexus. That's about our self-worth, increasing our self-worth. So someone's asking, how do I increase my self-worth? How do I increase and be able to see what I desire in my physical realm? Yes, well, again, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm desiring. That's why, obviously, this, whatever I've talked about here in this video, it's telling you this, how to do that so that you can create, because you are creating now. You are the creator of your reality right now. And so take a look, and again, if you're not liking the experiences you're having, if you are not liking what you are seeing in your environment, it's because what's been being created is coming from your subconscious program. It's not coming from what you are consciously desiring, because no one desires disharmonious environments. No one desires fear and survival and all of those things, whatever's being created. And awesome if you're creating beautiful, harmonious environment for yourself, because that's what's coming in for some of you. It's because you've been taking care of your blockages. You've been doing inner work, and keep doing it. Definitely. And some of you, maybe you've done some major overhauls, I'm getting. Awesome. And so yes, that's why you're seeing what you're seeing come into your reality, or now or very soon, because you are unblocking, and you have unblocked and making huge progress. Beautiful. Again, the way we all know is what is in our physical environment right now. What is going on? What are we creating? Because the last place that whatever we're creating will show up is the physical environment. So it begins in our emotion, with our emotional self, our spiritual self, the unseen realm. So again, and that has everything to do with their blockages. You can't see those blockages at first. Those things that were put from birth in our subconscious, unconscious. Three of Pentacles. You've got to read about it. You've got to bring it out into the physical world. You've got to become consciously aware of what you're not consciously aware of at this moment that is blocking you. And again, it's a program. That's what's creating your reality. If you're not liking what your reality is, then you have to become aware. And again, it's all about, yes, learning, expanding your mind, expanding what you didn't know before has been going on this whole time. And is it easy? No, it's not easy. Nothing that's worth creating and worth accomplishing is easy. King of Wands, look at that. But this is you. You are the King of Wands. And because you are the creator of your own reality, dreams, wishes. We all have this King of Wands within us. And to be your highest and best King of Wands self, you've got to become consciously aware of everything. Because the King of Wands, at his highest, at his very most powerful self, he has dug deep. He knows all of that subconscious programming, and he has dealt with that. And because this orange that he's wearing is about the sacral chakra, and that has everything to do with your dreams, your wishes, those deepest soul desires and passions that you have that he has, at his highest, he's tapped into. Because this is a male figure, it's action oriented. Whether you're male or female, you have action oriented. You have action ability to take action towards your passions, towards your dreams. But again, first and foremost, taking action by doing that personal research. Reading, physically reading. You're physically listening right now. If you're still here, good for you. Because you are feeling drawn to this video and what is being said. So that means you're ready, you're desiring, you're awakening, and or continuing to expand and become more powerful, your most powerful King of Wands self. So that you can consciously or continue to consciously create your own reality. That is, you do, and each one of you do have that power within you to create what you consciously want, not just allow those subconscious programs to create and continue to go and steal your energy and misuse your energy and drain you from your true self. Look at this. 10 of Wands. Oh, 10 of Wands. Yeah, some of you might be, because look at that. I put the 10 of Wands upside down. Okay, so this is the right side up. Yes. I put it upside down. Well, because some of you, that's your energy is blocking your 10 Ten of Pentacles self, which you all have that ability. Don't listen to anyone who tries to tell you that you are not powerful, that your soul, who you truly are, is not the one that's controlling. Do not allow anyone or anything or any thought to try and tell you that you're not the one that's in control of yourself right now. Whatever environment you are living in, whatever you are creating for yourself right now, you are the one that's in control of that, which means you are the one that can, with more information, you can change at any moment that you choose. So that you can create the Ten of Pentacles, which means heaven on earth, your specific heaven on earth, whatever you choose. And that's in every area of your life. Relationships, your abundance, prosperity, whatever that means for you, your true happiness in every sense of the word. The power is truly in your hands. Look at this, Two of Cups. Yes, to have that most highest, unconditionally loving, compatible experience with another. You have that ability. You have that right now, for those of you that wish. And some of you, I'm getting it's coming towards you. You are going to be connecting if you haven't already. And I'm also being called to say any relationship that any of you are in right now, whether it is platonic, romantic, friendship, familyship, each one of those experiences, and even strangers that you meet, however long or short that the relationships you are having right now, that you are in right now, or will be experiencing in the future or have experienced in the past, are all those experiences, especially the painful ones, are to assist you in your growth. And once you start, whenever you choose, or for those of you who do choose, looking at your natal wheel, getting your natal wheel done, diving into your South Node, into your Chiron, and all of that, you will start seeing why you are having why each you've been, okay, excuse me. It will tell you, and you will gain an understanding and know for a fact why you have had all of the different relationships, especially the hard ones and the difficult ones and the painful ones, why you experienced those by looking into your natal wheel, your personal natal wheel. And it will all make sense, because you will see that you were calling those relationships, and you are calling, and you will continue. Each one of us will call those specific relationships, whatever they are, to ourselves to increase different experiences or to expand upon whatever we're here and choosing to learn, whether we consciously know it or not. If you'd like to be consciously aware so that you can be in control and have the freedom of will to begin to control your life in the way you desire, and in the relationships that you desire, take a look at get to know yourself through your natal wheel. That's the only way I know of. And all the different modalities can assist, even more so then, because you will be truly freeing yourself once and for all from those programs that are right now currently controlling you and what you desire. Okay. I'm going to end the reading now. I hope this was helpful. I would love to hear comments from you. And again, any of you who would like your natal wheel and your south nodes of the moon, send me your personal information through my website, thecreativewoman.org, and I will absolutely assist you. Okay, until next time.